Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Craft the World, and I am Razakius. Right now, my villagers are being buggered by this Yeti, who's just hanging around and chasing everybody around. It is difficult for me to kill because none of my guys have more than one heart, and they're having a difficult time sleeping because of him, too. I think this guy currently attacking him is has been sleeping. So he's a little more brave. He at least has a club. I don't think he's going to be able to get all the way, but hopefully he helps a little bit. I have let time elapse a little bit in the game. Oh look, they killed him. Good job, guys. Right in time for nighttime so that we can get even more baddies to come and haunt me. Great. So I have been working hard to try to advance my tech ladders here. Almost through with the basic cooking. Bird of some sort wandered by and we killed it, got a couple of eggs, so I was able to make some fried eggs. Don't have a lot of other foods to even produce, so we're kind of stuck on that one, I think. Because the other one we have is the mixed green salads. Yeah, we don't have apples, we're out of meats, and we're now out of eggs. So that one's stuck until I find more food of some sort. I have been slowly making some iron tools for my guys. See if you notice, we got iron pickaxes coming along. Currently making iron axes as well, so that we can chop down trees a little faster. Not that that's a real problem. I am actually considering opening up a portal over here. I think this is a good idea. And what that does is it makes it so that the dwarves will go through the portal rather than walk the entire way. And so when you place a portal directly on stuff that you want them to collect, it makes for very rapid movement because you see the home portal is right next to the stockpile. It's very awesome, very helpful. And I've had a collection of wood being coming over here and that I've wanted to get. Haven't been able to use it at all, and I need wood badly, so I'm gonna have them come over here to deal with that. And look, everybody just got everything really quickly. That worked out wonderfully. Got a couple more iron axes. Wood is one of our continues to be one of our biggest resource issues. Obviously, food too. There was a sheep running around here somewhere, but I was gonna leave it for now. You guys are really gonna? Well, don't worry about that guy. We'll get him another day. New creature. What is he? A big Yeti. So we have a Yeti and a big Yeti. Great. Oh, there's the sheep. Yeah, the reason I want to leave him is because of the new trap system that they got going. It would be nice if I could just trap one and then build a farm. That would work a lot better. So we have started mining this out. Gonna continue that here. And actually, so you'll notice there's these graves all over here. Now, graves will spawn skeletons, so you notice there's all these skeletons coming. They're coming mostly from these graves. So I think it might be a worthwhile endeavor for me to also build a portal out here during the daytime to take out these graves so that they're no longer a problem. And then while I'm out there, I can also cut down those trees. I think this is a really good idea. How are these guys doing? I don't think they're going to need any more time. I don't really know what they're doing at this point. They're just kind of trying to get hit, I guess. I don't know. It's not productive, whatever it is they are doing. I'm kind of considering... If you remember in a previous episode, I talked about how there's kind of a trick where you can tear down the beds and then rebuild them. And I think I'm going to go with that trick because, well, maybe now's not the best time. Because nobody's sleeping. Like, nobody's sleeping. And I don't know what the deal is. But it's making life a lot more difficult that nobody will sleep to regain their health. I think... Well, this is interesting. This guy seems to be trying to break dirt. Which I didn't know they could do. Luckily, it's daytime now, and so these guys will come back and start to die off. There we go. Wow, that guy was kind of awesome. Of course, they went ahead and killed them right when they were all dying off anyway. Well, we got one sleeper. That's good. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and remove the beds. And then we're going to make a portal to out here. And tear down trees, bushes, and those gravestones. And hopefully this pays off a little bit. There we go. Oops. I guess one of the dwarves decided to sleep in that one. Oh, look at that! We got a book. A warrior book. That's very helpful. Very helpful. We should give that to someone pretty quickly. I know he had the sword. Let's give it to the guy with the sword. Actually, we're not going to give it to the guy with the sword. We're going to make a new guy with the sword. Let's give it to the cook. So he's going to learn warrior art, and the reason is because this makes it so he hits harder, and they just became... They become tanks when they have that. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. And so we gave him a sword, too, so he's going to be able to help protect this town. What do we got here? So it looks like... The one nice thing about this world so far is while I can't get water above ground as easily, there seems to be plenty of water spots down here. That's helping a lot. Okay, he was just being attacked by a tree spider. Not a big deal. I'm going to elongate this portal a little bit. I was hoping they could do it in one. But I did, maybe I should have just moved it closer to these trees over here instead of making them climb it. Ooh, good. Got some more grain. And all of a sudden now they're all about using the bed, so we're just going to leave them, I guess. An egg! We have more eggs. Nice. Go ahead and cook those up right away. Did we get anything else that's useful? It looks like we could get a little more from the iron axe than we can from the pick right now. So we're going to go with a couple of iron axes. Have someone start making those. Good, good. And the cook is cooking. Good, good. Kind of hoping for our 8th soldier sometime soon here. We're getting some good wood. Giggity. But I'm not sure if I want to use it for more walls. I kind of do, I kind of don't. Let's build some walls. It's kind of dangerous, really. I don't have a ton of wood, but... I don't know how they're gonna make this 3rd level, really. I'm gonna give it a shot, though. Alright, we got the ironworking done. That means we can move on to basic weaponry, which is awesome, because we really could use a bow. And we have rope already. Nice, which means we really don't need that sheep as of yet, because you can make rope by getting yourself some wood, or by getting some wool from the sheep. What else we got? Horn spell that calls them to action. Fire arrows, we could do that too. Might as well. Resin is kind of tight too, although we're doing alright on resin. Got some feathers. Okay, we'll make those up. Alright, that'll give us some experience right away with bows. These guys are doing well. Gonna open up another portal down here. And do all that. Need to kill that bird. I don't know if that bird gives us food or not. I just know, well, I mean, he gives us the egg. I'm talking more about, I don't know if he gives us meat. Which gave us a lot of XP for killing that, so I'm glad we did. Getting really close to level 8. Getting really close. Now, the one nice thing about the spells being in the tech tree is that it gives me XP. So one thing that I can do is I can, we're gonna make a ladder right here, I think. I had a thought, I completely lost it because I got distracted. I apologize. Oh, we can cast the horn spell come evening time when something attacks us, so that it'll give us XP, and then it'll bring all our dwarves up to the fight, that'll work really well for us. Got something else here. We did have an archer, so we're gonna go ahead and give our archer the bow. Oh look, we got some armor here that's not in use. Who gets the armor? We're gonna give it to you, mage. The other thing, steel club, that's pretty good. We're going to make an archer's glove and give it to the archer. We are tight right now on rope, so I don't want to use too much, but it's good XP. And it'll give our archer a little extra oomph. I like using these items, these special items for weapon types. It only gave them 3 bonus, you notice, but still, it does more damage, and more damage is good damage. There we go. So I think actually I like this underground thing that I got going here. It gives extra places that my dwarves can go to. So I'm not gonna, like in previous builds I've done, I'll build a tower, and I think I'm not going to do that this time. Instead, I'm going to just have this base around the stockpile, and then have everything underground, like a true dwarf fortress should be. Wait, that's not the game we're playing. Wait, can we fish? We can fish? No fishing rod. Kind of makes me not want to take this out so that I can fish it instead. I think we will just leave it for now. And then we can put that there just so that we can see over there. New task. Task complete! Cooking! Yay! Cooking's done. Basic processing. And look, the ice thing is here. Snow. So is this really how to make an ice? I don't know why we'd need to make ice. But we can make ice now by putting a bunch of snow together. What we really want, though, is the glass, clay, all of this other stuff. So we're going to start by having our guys making glass. And what this stuff, I mean, it's named basic basic processing for a reason, because most of this stuff, we're just going to use it in future recipes. This isn't stuff that's really going to be useful on its own. But you'll notice as we go on, there's going to be a lot of recipes with it, so you can't really make too much of these basic processing recipes. So we're going to start out with 12 of the glass. We need to make some clay too while we're at it. We have some water, so I'm not too worried about that. And clay is really nice because it's just water and earth, and it's one of the only uses for earth, so no problems with clay. Lots of XP with clay. Oil. We need a bottle for oil. I might as well make some ice. I mean, we have some snow. Might as well make a few ices. Task complete. Look, we're already done with that. Thanks to pretty much clay and ice. So that unlocks the advanced illumination. Really, most of this I don't really care about. The one that I really like is the wall lamp. And what the wall lamp does for you is it has a little more light than the normal lanterns do, or than the normal torches do. But it adds comfort. So they're nice to have around your home area. Holy smokes, a big Yeti is attacking. Here, let's do our horn spell. Let's horn it up. There. That's all I wanted to do. We cast it, that's pretty much good enough. Yeah. So, steel club We could do a few steel clubs. Steel clubs are better than those swords we've been finding. So we'll do a few of those. When they added in the farm stuff, they also added in flying mobs, so it's also kind of important to make sure that you have protection from above as well as your normal protections. So having a ceiling is helpful. I think all this guy does is throw stuff around to force your guys to pick it up. It's kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. They can go through walls. There. If you ever want to know, you can change the tile that you have. Like, it automatically tries to pick the best one, but if you just choose, like, try to replant, it doesn't require any dwarf work. It just changes the orientation of tiles, so you just... Like I did for the door. I selected the door, and I replanted it, and it just changed the orientation. Works pretty well. New tasks. Explore deep down. Find precious metals. And then the two for that. We're kind of at a standstill right now, so I think this is going to be a good time to take a break from Craft the Dwarf. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or if you want to see me do anything in particular, you should leave something in the comments so that I know what I should be, where I should be aiming at here. I hope you guys continue to watch. See you next time. Thanks a lot.